Good morning, dear students. Do you remember which lesson we are learning? We are learning Maratha Sardars and the famous house of Bhosles. Do you remember what have we seen in previous video? We have seen the famous Maratha Sardars and the area from where they had come, like Jadhavas from Sindhkhed, Nimbakars from Fulton, Ghorpades from Mudhar, Mores from Jauri, and Bhosles from Verur. So these are the places and the names of Maratha Sardars which had these places as their Jagir, right? We have also seen that there was a temple named Grushneshwar which was repaired and restored by Maloji Raje Bhosle, who was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. So children, let us see the rest of the lesson. I will read the lesson. You will also open page number 10 and read with me. I will explain it simultaneously. Okay? The Bhosles of Verur. Maloji Raje Bhosle, the Patil of Verur, was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. Babaji Raje had two sons. Maloji Raje was the elder and Vithoji Raje was the younger. Babaji Raje Bhosle had the rights of a Patil in the Verur village. So have you understood, children? Babaji Raje Bhosle was a Patil in Verur village. He had two sons. The elder one is Maloji Raje and the younger one is Vithoji Raje. Okay? Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje were both brave and enterprising. They had in their service many armed Maratha troops. It was a period of great unrest. The Mughal emperor from Delhi had attacked the kingdom of Nizam Shah. Daulatabad was then capital of Nizam Shah. Malik Ambar was his wazir or chief minister. Malik Ambar was able and wise. The two capable and brave brothers from Verur soon caught his attention. On his recommendation, the Nizam Shah conferred on Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe Parganas. So have you understood what is written in this paragraph? Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje, these are the two sons of Babaji Raje Bhosle, who was Patil in Verur village, right? Both the brothers were very brave and enterprising. They had in their service many armed Maratha troops. Okay, so many Maratha troops were there under their instructions. Okay, but the period was a great unrest. Why it was unrest? Because Mughal emperor from Delhi had attacked the kingdom of Nizam Shah. Now, which was the kingdom of Nizam Shah? It was Daulatabad. Okay. Malik Ambar was wazir or the chief minister of Nizam Shah. He could know that these two brothers are very brave and enterprising. So Malik Ambar told Nizam Shah that conferred the Jagir of Pune and Supe to Maloji Raje. And on his recommendation, Nizam Shah really conferred Maloji Raje the Jagir of Pune and Supe Parganas. Right? So now Maloji Raje himself was having a village Verur. Right? Babaji Raje was the Patil of village Verur. So obviously Maloji Raje was also the Patil of village Verur, because Maloji Raje is the elder son of Babaji Raje. Now Maloji has also got the Jagir of Pune and Supe Parganas. So the Bhosles became rich and powerful. Now there are three Jagirs under them, which are: first one is Verur, second is Pune, and then Supe Pargana. Okay, and that is why Bhosles became very rich and powerful. Maloji Raje's wife was Umabai. She came from the house of Nimbakars of Fulton. So children, in the first part of this lesson we have seen different Maratha Sardars and the areas from where they had come. So Umabai, wife of Maloji Raje, had come from Nimbalkar's family. This family is from Fulton. They had two sons. So Maloji Raje and Umabai had two sons. What are their names? Shahaji and Sharifji. Maloji Raje was killed in a battle at Indapur. So have you understood? Maloji Raje had two sons. One is Shahaji Raje and one is Sharifji Raje. Unfortunately, Maloji Raje was killed in the battle of Indapur. At that time, Shahaji Raje was only 5 years old. That means he was very small. And Sharifji was still younger to Shahaji Raje. Therefore, Vithoji Raje looked after the children and the Jagir. So Vithoji Raje is like the uncle, or we can say in Marathi kaka. Vithoji Raje hai Shahaji Raje आणि Sharifji यांचे काका होते. So Vithoji Raje looked after the children and the Jagir of Pune, Supe and Verul. Later, he asked in marriage for Shahaji, the daughter of Lakhujirao Jadhav, Jizabai. The daughter of Lakhujirao was well favored by the gods. So after some years, Vithoji Raje asked Shahaji Raje to get married with Jizabai. Now Jizabai is from Jadhav family. She is daughter of Lakhujirao Jadhav. Okay. And she is well favored by the gods. Lakhujirao accepted Vithoji Raje's proposal. Lakhujirao was a brave and valiant Sardar in the court of Nizam Shah. So Lakhujirao got agree with Vithoji Raje's proposal that marriage of Jizabai and Shahaji Raje. Lakhujirao was also a brave and valiant Sardar in the court of Nizam Shah. Okay, so he kept a large army of his own. He commanded great respect and honor at the court of Nizam Shah. He celebrated the wedding of Shahaji Raje and Jizabai with a great pomp. Just see these pictures. This is Shahaji Raje. Okay. And this is the family. Shahaji Raje, then Jizabai, Shivaji Maharaj and Sambhaji Raje. Okay, we have already seen the picture of Maloji Raje in our previous video. Okay, so have you understood? Father of Shahaji Raje is Maloji Raje and father of Maloji Raje is Babaji Raje. Okay, so let us proceed. He celebrated the wedding of Shahaji Raje and Jizabai with great pomp. Jizabai became the fortune of Bhosle family. Shahaji Raje. Nizam Shah transferred to Shahaji Raje the Jagir he had conferred on Maloji Raje. So now children, Maloji Raje is already killed in the battle of Indapur. So Nizam Shah transferred to Shahaji Raje the Jagir he had conquered to Maloji Raje. Okay. So whatever he had given to Maloji Raje, he conferred everything to Shahaji Raje. So tell me, can you tell me what all Jagir was given to Shahaji Raje? It was Verul, right, Pune and Supe Parganas. Shahaji Raje was a brave and capable man held in great respect at the court of Nizam Shah. So now Shahaji Raje is in the court of Nizam Shah. The Mughal emperor decided to conquer the kingdom of Nizam Shah. For this, he made an alliance with the Adil Shah of Bijapur. So have you understood what had happened? Mughal emperor decided to conquer the kingdom of Nizam Shah, that is Dawlatabad. And for this, he came together with Adil Shah of Bijapur. Okay. Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje fought bravely to save Nizam Shahi. Now we have seen already who is Malik Ambar. He is Wazir of Nizam Shah. So Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje, these two brave Sardars, they save Nizam Shahi by their bravery. They defeated both the armies. This battle took place at Bhatawdi near Ahmednagar. Have you understood where the battle was taken place? It was taken place in Bhatavdi near Ahmednagar. Sharif Ji was killed in the battle. So you remember who is Sharif Ji? Sharif Ji is Shahaji Raje's younger brother. He is killed in this battle. Shahaji Raje displayed great valor. He was praised everywhere as a brave general. So, Shahaji Raje fought very bravely and he got a great valor. He was praised everywhere as a brave general. His reputation in the court was so enhanced that even Malik Ambar began to feel jealous of him. So have you understood what had happened? Malik Ambar, who is the Wazir of Nizam Shah, started feeling jealous about Shahaji Raje. Okay? This gradually led to antagonism between them. So, between Malik Ambar and Shahaji Raje, what has started? Antagonism, right? So, as a result, Shahaji Raje left Nizam Shahi and joined the court of Adil Shah at Bijapur. So, to avoid Malik Ambar, what Shahaji Raje did? He left Nizam Shahi and joined the court of Adil Shah at Bijapur. Adil Shah honored him with the title of Sar Lashkar. So Adil Shah was very happy that such a brave Sardar had joined him, and so he honored him the title Sar Lashkar. What do you mean by Sar Lashkar? That means Chief of Army. Later, there were many developments in Nizam Shahi. The Wazir Malik Ambar died. His scheming son Fateh Khan became the Wazir of Nizam Shahi. During his period, the Nizam Shahi began to decline. At about the same time, there was a threat of Mughal aggression. So Nizam Shah's mother appealed to Shahaji Raje to return to Nizam Shahi and save it. So have you understood what happened? After Shahaji Raje joined the Adil Shah, Nizam Shahi started declined. Why? Because the Wazir Malik Ambar was died and then his son took his place. His son's name was Fateh Khan. But during his period, Nizam Shahi started to decline. And that was the period, or that was the time when there was threat of Mughal aggression. So Nizam Shah's mother appealed to Shahaji Raje to come back to Nizam Shahi and save it. Therefore, Shahaji Raje left Adil Shahi and returned to Nizam Shahi. So have you understood? Initially, Shahaji Raje was with Nizam Shah himself. Then he left Nizam Shahi because of Malik Ambar and he joined Adil Shah. But after few years, when Nizam Shahi started decline, Nizam Shah's mother requested Shahaji Raje to come back, to return to Nizam Shahi. And therefore, Shahaji Raje again left the Adil Shah and he joined Nizam Shahi. Okay? So this way, Shahaji Raje was again in Nizam Shahi. Here the topic ends. Please note, the word Maratha here does not mean the specific caste of an individual. It means Marathi speaking people or Maharashtrians. So have you understood, children? In this lesson, many a times the word Maratha is used. But Maratha does not mean a specific caste of an individual, but it means Marathi speaking people or the Maharashtrians. Okay, so Maratha means the Maharashtrians. Have you understood this? Okay, and there is an activity for you. Locate the places like Ahmednagar, Fulton, Verul, Supe, Pune in the map of Maharashtra. Okay, so you don't have to go out to get the map of Maharashtra. If your parents are going out, tell them to get a map and locate these places on the map of Maharashtra. Okay, children? And here's something for you. I have written the names of Bhosle family in this family tree. Okay, so if you see carefully, the family starts with Babaji Raje, right? This is the name, Babaji Raje. Okay, he had two sons, Maloji Raje and Vithoji Raje, correct? Then Maloji Raje had two sons, Shahaji Raje and Sharifji Raje, right? We have seen that Maloji Raje was killed in the battle of Indapur, and so Vithoji Raje looked after the children Shahaji and Sharifji. Sharifji Raje also killed in the battle of Bhatawdi near Ahmednagar. Okay, and then Shahaji Raje had two sons. One is called Sambhaji I and the other one is Shivaji Maharaj. So have you understood? Shahaji Raje is father of Shivaji Maharaj. Maloji Raje is grandfather of Shivaji Maharaj. And Babaji Raje is grandfather of Shivaji Maharaj. Okay, children? And then Shivaji Maharaj again had two sons, Sambhaji Raje and Rajaram Raje. Okay? So this way I have made this family tree so that you can understand how the family was. Now, there is a homework for you. You also have to draw a family tree of your own family. Will you do this? Thank you, children.